Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. You are watching with Wombat once again, and oh man, it's been an exhausting couple of weeks. Now I'm back to my regularly scheduled TV and sometimes movie reactions. But today we are returning to Batman the Animated Series, Season 1, Episode 5, which is a two-parter. You know how I feel about two-parters. And this one is called Feet of Clay, Part 1, which, just judging by the thumbnail on the video, it's going to be about Clayface. I didn't think too much about Clayface as far as villains go, but since he's a main character now on the Harley Quinn show, he's actually probably my favorite character. Obviously, he's completely different personality between this show, or really any other show, and the Harley Quinn show, because on the Harley Quinn show, everybody's kind of a caricature of whatever they were. Like, I just finished watching the newest Harley Quinn episode, which had Swamp Thing on it, and that was hilarious. I haven't exactly been enjoying this season of Harley Quinn as much as the first two seasons, but this one was great. The portrayal of Swamp Thing was amazing. Laugh out loud, hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I suppose this is our introduction to like a modern version of Clayface. I think he was a character in the comics already, so I'm going to say this was my introduction to Clayface, and probably a lot of other people who weren't total comic book nerds. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Batman, the Animated Series, Season 1, Episode 5, Feet of Clay, Part 1. Here we go. Ooh, what an interesting looking title page again. Really helps set the mood for what's to come. I like the music. I always love the music on this show. It's a real tragedy that I can't share it here on the YouTube channel. Ooh, a rat. Foreshadowing some mysterious guy. And once again with these super old cars, kind of old-timey feel, but clearly not.
Bruce, over here, Lucius.
Oh, Lucius Fox. That was Bruce in the shadows? First time I saw Lucius Fox was in the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy.
He knows we're onto him. Daggett? Who else?
Daggett.
You were the one who said he was trying to take over the company.
Oh, yeah, he was also in the Dark Knight trilogy, played by
Once you give these papers to
I can't remember the guy's name.
Before he can change his
But he was in the Dark Knight Rises.
If you brought them, we won't be needing you anymore.
Wow. Bruce.
What's going on here?
Maybe he should... Wow, that is a super cheap suitcase. Well, we know that Batman doesn't have super hearing, so maybe Gotham is just a really small place.
X. Too late,
Dirtbag.
Huh? Who said that?
Who said that? Don't you know where you live? It's a very, it's also interesting. You can see Bruce Wayne and Batman in two different places at once. This whole episode is starting off really weird. Wow, that guy is earning his paycheck. Wow, this guy is giving Batman a workout. Who is this guy? Are you kidding me? Wow.
Wayne. Bruce Wayne.
Did Batman hear that? Just in case y'all are wondering, no, I'm not drinking tea today. I am actually drinking coffee because I'm tired. Stand-in, I guess. Cool that they included that sort of detail.
See? It wore off. Look! Relax, man. Give it to me.
You gonna eat it or something?
Can't go on like this.
Oh, see, there's cream left. I don't know why I said it was all gone.
Germs, take off his headphones.
Germs. See, no, having that kind of device, definitely not an old-timey device.
I think our Mr. Hagen has outlived his usefulness.
It's always the way with bad guys. Not useful anymore, time to retire him. So, I'm guessing like this show serves as the introduction to a lot of villains that Batman hasn't encountered yet. I'm guessing he hasn't run into Clayface before.
Is Wayne. Bruce Wayne.
So it can also change your voice. What way? Oh. Ew. You know, I'm glad they don't show us, but at the same time, it's still just like the shadow is gruesome.
I know my fist has landed on that jaw once before.
Really? That jaw felt familiar to my knuckles.
Police? What police? What are you talking about?
How are you not on top of this, Batman? And you are really, really slipping up, Bruce. How do you not know that you're a suspect in a crime? I thought you pay attention to everything the police do.
Divert to suspect's last
Oh
known
wow,
address,
busting out the Batwing.
372.
Smart move, Batman, but why does the Batwing sound like a vacuum cleaner? Like a really old, really weak vacuum cleaner. Sounds a little bit cooler now, but this ain't Top Gun for sure. Oh, that sounds really cool. I was about to say, why are you concerned? Batman? Isn't the Batman bulletproof? Oh man, no, don't pass. That was a nice curve there, otherwise he was going to bounce off the pavement. Ah, Bruce. Wow. Okay. Well, that was an interesting episode and interesting turn of events. I didn't think that Bruce was actually going to be arrested. Obviously, he was in trouble. But I didn't think that he'd get arrested. But that was kind of a dumb move on his part, going to the hospital. Figured he'd go there as Batman. It was a pretty good episode. A little bit, it was a weird start. You know, Bruce talking like that, trying to kill Lucius. But, like, weird was good. This is consistently proving to be a pretty good show. Let's just dive right into part 2, because I really don't have a lot to say right now. We'll see how it plays out. So here we go with Season 1, Episode 6, Feet of Clay, Part 2. If it'll play. There we are. Same splash screen. Here we are. Ooh, mugshots. That's tough. Ouch.
What, 10 years now, sir?
Wow. Why is Alfred wearing that? I've never seen Alfred wear anything except like his butler's tuxedo.
Matt Hagan is history. This time for good. He's never
Now
coming
that I
back
think
again.
about it, I don't remember
My contact
Clayface
on the
ever
force
going
says
by
Bell hasn't cracked
his real
so
name
far.
in the Harley
Good.
Quinn show. I don't think
Quite
they've
a
ever
mess to
mentioned
clean
his
up.
name is Matt Hagan.
Sooner.
Meanwhile, it's so funny. Germs is so funny.
But, Mr. Daggett, he's in a hospital. All those sick people.
That's hilarious. I mean, sick people
But
are.
Matt,
I don't
when you had
mind
your
visiting a
accident,
hospital as long as it's not for
I
myself.
figured I was lucky. Just like I thought I was
Oh,
when
flashback.
Daggett came to
Any
test
other
the
show,
subject.
this kind of flashback would
How
be
can I say no?
unforgivable.
Told me.
From all kinds of shapes.
Life! It is gone! And I can never get it back! I'm not
I
an
mean,
actor
I
anymore!
guess we'll see if the Clayface of Harley Quinn feels the same way.
Take his place. And if Daggett thinks I'm his henchman, I could walk right up to him and bang!
I'm okay with that. And that is the most ominous looking pillow I've ever seen. Oh, it's not a batarang. It's like a... It's kind of like a Chinese throwing star. When did you start using those? Oh man, this guy is just absolutely hilarious.
I'll take it from here. This is my
So
car.
hilarious. Batman is really, really bringing his B game this episode. Now, come on, Batman, let's step it up here, okay? I love that. Da, 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 da. What is that?
All that shape changing. Takes a lot out of you, doesn't it?
Circles, even plastic surgery.
Renew you?
can-
Renew? Oh, I forgot how I
Not
pronounce
even
it.
the... I don't need rest. I don't need food. And I don't need you!
Why do you do that to your boy? Don't tell me Batman walked in with his cowl on. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Well, what?
due to its harmful side effects.
Well, that's absolutely untrue.
The addictive properties of the new you can't stop using it without horrible pain.
No, I mean,
I'm about me.
It's a little bit horrifying, yes. Everybody run for the hills. I don't disagree with this guy. See, Batman... Okay, so maybe Batman has a grudge because this guy pretended to be Bruce Wayne and got him in trouble, I guess. I don't know. But he's not wrong, I don't think, for what he's doing, for going after this guy.
There is no Hagen. It's only me now, Clayface.
Where'd you get that name from? I mean, that's a cool name, but like, was he just saving that for the proper time to use it? Okay. Hey, Kool-Aid. The animation on Batman himself for this cartoon is very unusual. Sometimes it's very dramatic looking, very smooth, and then sometimes it's kind of not. I mean, I like it. I like it anytime Batman gets like some hyper detailed treatment, but
Stop it! No. No. Turn them off. No! Hagen's gone. Make him stop haunting me.
yeah, it's yep.
Mother of mercy. It looks just like Bruce Wayne.
You know what I'd have given for a death scene like this?
Thank you, Mr. Fox. All charges against Wayne have, of course, been
Sure.
dropped.
See you around, Matt.
Oh,
Death seems so real.
she's a little, I mean, crazy. Well, that was the episodes 5 and 6, Feet of Clay. That was really good. I'm constantly impressed by the quality of Batman's rogues gallery. So many have such complex, tragic backstories. They're deeply flawed personalities, with maybe one exception. They're not all bad. Obviously, Joker, bad. Riddler, I don't know. I don't know enough about Riddler to take a guess. But, like, you know, Freeze, for example, and now Clayface. You know, these guys, they're really unfortunate, sad origin stories. And although I gotta say that even though Matt Hagan's origin story as Clayface was sad, the guy himself was just seemed like he was a douchebag. And I don't know, that's something that he was like before his accident. We don't know. We don't know anything about him before his accident. But it seems like since his accident, he hasn't really been a very good guy. We see how he's treated his stand-in, best friend, Toady. I don't know how to describe, what's his name, Lupus. But he's not kind to him at all. Right up until the end, where he lets him think that he's dead. But even being the jerk that he is, he's still not all bad. Like, there's, at least the show takes steps to still make you feel empathy for his situation. Like, the music helps. The music really creates a very tragic sounding atmosphere. That what happened to this guy is really, really sad. And not only is he alive, but he didn't go to jail or Arkham. Freeze is in Arkham, but Clayface is presumed dead and still at large. So obviously we'll see him again, and we'll see how, if his character continues to evolve. But like I was saying, like, Batman himself seemed very off his game from step one. He didn't even realize he was a suspect in the attack on Lucius. That was the most hilarious thing. Because I could have sworn that Batman, like, listens to, like, the police scanner or you know, watches the police bulletins. You know, how can he not know that he's wanted for questioning? I don't know. But, yeah, that cleared up very quickly. I mean, you knew that it would clear up quickly. This is not the kind of show that prolongs that sort of thing. It's also just funny how swiftly he was cleared. So far, it just seems to be getting better and better. You know, I was not sure before when I picked this show if I was really going to enjoy it. I'm a huge fan of DC Comics. I prefer DC over Marvel. So I kind of wanted to start with this show that kind of helped create the modern perception of DC characters, especially Batman. So yeah, it's a relief. It's great that it's good so far. Anyway, that's my reaction to these 2 episodes of Batman the Animated Series. I hope that you enjoyed my video. If you have any comments or questions, you put them down in the section below. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. I am getting more views, and that's great, but I could still use some subscribers because I don't have too many. But you know, it'll happen when it happens, right? So everybody, have a great weekend, and I'll catch y'all next time.